Now I want to show you one of my other favorite Norwex products. This is their mop system, which is really handy. So if you notice here on the base, there's a little Velcro base on the bottom, and these attach to different mop pads. So I have two of them here. There are other options as well, which I don't have to show you right now. But the first one you want to start off with is the yellow one, yellow, sunny, dry. So this is your dry mop, kind of like you're doing a broom. So if you want to pick up all the dust and hair and food particles and stuff like that, this does a really good job of removing all of that stuff first. It's like a dusting mitt. It's got a static charge, so it really helps to just cling everything to the surface. And you'll notice after you use it, if it gets dirty, you can take the rubber brush, and it's really good. You can remove all the dirt, so it saves you having to launder it after each use. The other option I like is to go outside and bang it on the fence and get rid of some of my frustrations, and that helps to release some of the dirt as well. So I'll show you how that works in a second. The next part is called the wet mop pad. So you think water is blue, blue for wet. And really you can see I wet it already, but it's not dripping wet. It's only damp, and it works just like the EnviroCloth. It has the same backlock technology and the really dense microfiber. So it works really well at cleaning your floors without needing any sort of cleaner, just water. And also it really helps to trap the dirt in, so you don't leave behind any residue, because even sometimes when you clean with natural cleaners like vinegar and different cleaners, there's still a residue afterwards, and this is great because it removes all residue. The other part that's nice is because it's not dripping wet, you can use it on hardwood floors, you can use it on tile, any different kind of floor surface. So if you come around this way, I'm going to show you now how we actually can use that mop pad. So the first thing you want to know about the mop pad is it's got a nice telescopic handle, which you can adjust the height of it. So this is great for people who are really tall, because oftentimes they have to really hunch over and it hurts their back when they're cleaning the floor. This one here, you kind of want the ball about chin height, and once you got it there, you can just twist it and lock it in place. So that gives you kind of the right height that you need to use the handle. Then the next part is, if I take the yellow, the dry part first, and I put it on the floor, I'm going to line it up, and you'll see that there's still part left over here. This way, when you go around the baseboards, it's got room to go up. So when you go around, you can just kind of get into all the corners, get nice, make sure you get all the little bits of particles. I'm just showing you in a small little area, but anyways, you can kind of see. Sometimes you might need to use an EnviroCloth and just pick up a few extra pieces, but you can see how it picks up a lot of the dirt. Okay, and then I'm just going to take my EnviroCloth and pick up some of these little loose particles here. And then after I remove the yellow, and I told you can shake it off and clean it off, I'll do that part after. I'm going to take the wet mop pad and I'm going to place it down again, leaving a little bit of space on the edge, so if you want to go around the corners. And you'll notice we have some lovely juice that the kids spilled on the floor, but that's not a big deal, because all I need is my wet mop and I can clean it up really easily. And so you're going to come in here and you're just going to do kind of like a figure-8 motion, and you'll see how it kind of absorbs it all up. Look at that. It works amazing. It's not even spreading it around, and it doesn't leave the floor crazy wet or sticky. I don't need a whole bunch of cleaners. Got it all in there. Got it nice and dirty, and it will dry really fast, and you'll have beautiful clean floors. Honestly, this mop is amazing. It works really quickly, which is awesome because I really hate cleaning floors. So this is a nice, quick, easy thing. I will say the kids always fight me. They always want to do the mopping, so another bonus for Norwex, let the kids do it. All right. One thing I want to show you is sometimes if you get some spots that are a little bit more caked on and harder to get rid of, I use my foot, and I literally just use my foot and roll over, push down with a little pressure over that spot, and that seems to work really well. The other option is you can actually turn your mop around and use the little green ball on the end to get rid of those scuff marks, and you can also use it like that. So another couple ways to use the mop. So if you want to know how you can earn one of these mops for free, you're in luck, because July happens to be mop month. So if you host a party with Norwex, you can actually earn the mop for free if you have $550 in sales and at least 3 buying guests, which is really not hard to do, because I'm sure everybody's going to be as wowed about these products as you are right now. This mop comes with the 2 pads and is $113. So that is a really big savings to get for free when you host a party. So comment below if you want to host a party in July, because there's not too many dates left, but I would love to do that for you.